Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stoyakovich, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them I emulate, but none of them I demonstrate. Hip-hop will never need a eulogy. They give us 10%, they trying to take away gratuity. Work for what you want, I learned that from fucking Aubrey. And she ain't never lied, I told her this was nothing new to me. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go, I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real, she think that ain't nobody cool as me. Flying in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Akeem Olajuwon. But I guess that's what I need in life, cause I don't get no sleep at night. So I'ma just keep grinding till my people see the morning light. This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go, I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real, she think that ain't nobody cool as me. Flying in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like
of course, Real Talk Metaphor Messiah. And if there's ever a day where we should be ripping and rocking with the Real Talk, it is today. Happy 420 to all of you who are just higher consciousness, higher being, higher mindset, that understand that the way of the ganja is the way of the future. I understand it, and I love it. I love 420. Now, granted, 420 is a little much, but still, it's okay. We got a lot of cool stuff. We're any dono today. We're going to be fucking ripping. This could be an insane stream. Who knows how it's going to go. We've got Willy Mack Wednesday. Willy Mack will be in at some point. But don't worry until he gets here. I still got stuff to say about Ethan. Even though I've been informed that I am apparently pro-cancel culture. Apparently. Well, I guess I am if it even exists, which, by the way, it doesn't. It doesn't exist. It's a bullshit construct that pussies without any fucking real nuance or ability to think have to use as some fucking crutch. You don't fucking get canceled. You go up. You just keep... Keem, fucking H3. So many of others over the past fucking 5 years. They were smaller before. Been canceled 6 or 7, 18 fucking 100 times. They're bigger. Shut up. Tired of it. It's stupid. These people are dumb. They create their own mobs, and now they're finding out that the mobs will fucking kill them because eventually everybody becomes Frankenstein. So no, babies, honeys, this ain't about cancel culture and this is about a shitty person using shitty tactics and then having those tactics be used against him. Stop being closed-minded. Stop fucking sitting here and putting yourself in a box to make you feel better about certain situations. Cancel culture is bullshit. It's only... And by the way, this is a constant of Dead on Dave. It only has meaning if you give it to it. If you turn it off, it doesn't fucking matter. Stop it. Stop perpetuating this bullshit. You're hurting the internet. And see, that's the thing that pisses me off. People want to talk about cancel culture or not cancel culture instead of the fact that Ethan and people like him, they changed the fucking landscape. The Wall Street Journal and others that called upon PewDiePie sponsors to stop. And everybody else who have done those things over the fucking years. That's what's changed the landscape. It's the tactics used that have caused the backlash. But let's forget about that because that's too fucking inconvenient to your bullshit narratives. You see, now I've gotten upset over the whole fucking thing. This is the wrong thing for you because unlike other fucking people out there, I'll actually fight back against it because it's fucking retarded. What's up, Willy Mack's up in the house? The future king of fucking drama alert. Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. Besides one fucking idiot telling me that I was pro cancel culture because I said fuck him.
No, I'm pro cancel culture. It's hilarious. It keeps
doesn't
keeps the
exist.
videos rolling.
Doesn't even exist, Willie. It's a bullshit construct.
Cancel culture is largely just if the person agrees to fucking be canceled.
The only person
if they choose to go away.
There's only one, Willie. There's only one
Marbles.
person. Jenna Marbles.
Jenna Marbles. Shane Dawson. Everyone just comes back. They're like, fuck it.
Shane comes back. Jenna went on her own island for summer. She's like, yeah, okay, bye. I'm sorry.
If you're John Swan, you just like cancel yourself perpetually. Just never stop.
Never clown shoes, indeed. Oh, but yes, I.
What's up, Nerdy John? You here, bro?
He's here. He's in there.
Yeah.
What's up, dog? What's up?
Hey, Willie.
Well,
bro.
You two sound like you fucked or something.
No. We just last week I think was the first time I really talked to him much. So
that's good. Well, I mean, if you're fucking, that's okay. I support you both.
Yeah. We saw James Charles' ass, and we just felt like trying some of that gay shit.
Yeah, I've been there.
It's Coachella, but you
got
know.
me a few times. Jeez, fucking crap.
Dude. It is a shame how nice his booty is. I'm not
it's
gonna
fucked
lie.
up, you know. Like you see a
wrong,
nice
dog.
ass. You see a nice ass. You want to jerk off to it. Your dick gets hard, and then you're like, ah!
Yo, you want to watch the H3 clip while we're talking about it?
Yeah, absolutely. So we did this last night. So fucking whatchamacall there, Nerdy Johnny hit me up during the Twitch stream last night, and fucking reacted to it, gave my thoughts. I actually hadn't seen the apology video when I had given mine reaction.
He's so salt, bro.
It's so good. But then John, being awesome, put that reaction into the video that's out now. It's actually performing pretty well. We're like over 200 hits on it, which is pretty good.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Yeah, it is. And that's where somebody called me cancel culture. I'm like, did you not listen to the video? I make my point really fucking clear here, ass.
Yeah.
But,
Good old cancel, Carl. I love that that's become like a fucking slur to call somebody.
That's what they want to talk about.
Culture.
Well, they want to talk about that rather than the fact that people like Ethan, who use these fucking tactics that are now being used against him, they changed the fucking landscape of YouTube. They gave the fucking weapon of demonetization. They caused
it's like with Ethan, it's hard for me to feel bad for because he's built an audience that thinks this shit matters.
Too far.
Yeah, shit. And
like how can I feel bad for a guy that's literally built? Do you know who? Shit, what the fuck was her name? She made 1 million streams on Gabby Hanna.
Oh, Joy Sparkles.
No.
Oh, you're talking about Hello Leash?
Hello Leash. Yeah, she built an audience being like, look, if you say the N-word, if you make a gay joke, if you do anything, you're basically homophobic and racist, right? And well, dude, it came out that she ended up doing it. She sang a song that had the N-word in it. She made a homophobic joke or whatever, right? So her audience just ate her fucking alive. It had nothing to do with anyone else talking shit. It's all just the small shit she grandstood on, shat out all over people for, tried to cancel them for or whatever, and then she did it. And that's literally what Ethan's done.
Yeah,
He's tried to go after people's sponsors. He's built an audience for that. And now, sure enough, it's come back on him, dude. His audience does it to him.
Classic preacher in a whorehouse. Classic.
Yeah, no, it
really
literally
fucking is. Don't be laying with these whores.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, it's hard for anyone to feel bad. He's literally done it to himself. It's It's fucking hilarious. It's like some fucking, it's like some poem you expect to read in like English class or some shit, some Shakespeare stuff. You know, some
Walt
old Greek play. Yeah, I just can't believe it.
Asshole.
Yeah.
All right, so I got this clipped up. Let's go ahead. Let's listen to this.
Play this bitch, dude. It's fucking
It's
funny.
in there right now in the Discord. If you guys want to watch it live, you'll hear it over the power of the internet if you're not in the Discord. Here we go.
It's too much.
First off, he does look like a bag of fucking shit, doesn't he? Every time I watch him, he looks like he gained 5 more pounds. I'm actually getting fucking worried.
He's a large boy, but he does have 2 kids. You know?
Yeah, come on, man. I'm goddamn crippled. I got hurt in fucking Iraq. I can't go to a gym. You know what I do? I walk a lot, which he should if he's a goddamn active dad. And I just fucking watch what I eat. I'm 200.
It's hot in LA, Dave. You don't understand. If he goes outside, it's like fucking boiling. He's like, fuck that shit.
LA.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, you're also a fucking stick. I don't want to hear that.
Sorry, Gary Stans. Today we have no sponsors because I am an existential threat to gay.
Isn't this the fucking saddest thing? He's so sad, bro.
Oh, poor Ethan. Oh, I have
fucking
no
so good, dude.
People, you know what the fuck?
So
within
good.
2 weeks, he'll have more sponsors. Like,
of course you will.
Come on. You know what? I'll bet you he did have sponsors lined up. I bet you he could have used one. I bet you he could have used one.
Isn't this something though that you just kind of like that? Like you know, just seeing him all sad by this just kind of brings you some joy because he just did it to himself.
He did it to himself,
man. He
just
did it to himself.
He could have been the guy.
He John Swan.
Yeah. He John Swan before John Swan was John Swan. You know what I mean?
He fucking John Swan, bro. He just did it to himself.
And all progress. So, of course, our wonderful fans have taken upon themselves to write all our sponsors. And to have them not sponsor or not to support us. So we are, I'm very,
He's so fucking
I'll just say
mad.
this. I'm very thankful to our members.
Oh, look at that.
It makes the show kind of...
There you go, right there. This is not about anything else but money.
It's about money, for sure.
Not about hurt feelings, not about... He knows that he's done this. He knows he's used this against other people. He knows he has hurt other people's fucking careers. He does not care about any of it. He cares about his money. It's why the first thing...
This is why a guy like him needed Trisha Paytas, right? Because it's just somebody to make you look smarter for all the dumb shit you do. It's just like somebody that's even crazy. If somebody's crazier than you... If somebody's crazier than you, it keeps you more grounded because all of us have said crazy shit before, right? But if somebody's there to just be crazier, it kind of like brings us back to reality a little bit. He needs that. He needs that in the worst way.
He desperately does.
I think that's what Trisha was for.
He fucked that up. That's what he's saying.
No, Trisha was the best thing that ever happened to him.
But he fucked that up. It's like, Jesus Christ. He can't even keep that together.
Honestly, nobody's able to keep Trisha, bro. She's been on more shows than she has than dicks, I bet, dude. She's fucking been the whore all over every YouTube channel.
If that kid doesn't pull in some major views, she's gonna put it up for adoption. I'm telling you right now.
Honestly, I love Trisha, bro.
I love her too, but
I'm like the biggest Trisha fan. It's the worst.
You love her for bad reasons, Willie. You love her for bad reasons. You love her for your own entertainment. I love her.
She's so good, man. How do you not?
I started feeling bad. I got some of my best views I've ever gotten have been off of fucking Trisha Paytas, but I felt so bad. I couldn't do it no more, man. This woman it's
Xylie's talking shit. Yes, I'm very grounded when talking to Willy Mack. I'm grounded, Xylie. You're the crazy one in your streams. Don't even lie.
You're the crazy one.
Let's see. Bulletproof.
Bulletproof.
To stuff like this, even though it's...
He's bulletproof. Look at that. The next thing he fucking says, we're bulletproof because of you. You fucking... I hope you lose it all.
I think, look, dude, what's so funny is he wouldn't have to be sitting here thanking people for, hitting the join button or whatever and paying them a few dollars a month. If he just never fucking was going after people's sponsors in the first place for this shit,
right?
Man.
I hope we see you in a fucking Goodwill one day.
It would never happen.
I hope your wife has to drive a Honda. I wish all mediocrity to you, sir. Fuck.
Painful and... Emotionally, it's just painful that people will do that.
He's become so sensitive over the years. I don't understand.
There it is. The other thing is you expect a little more of the sponsors in a way, but I get it.
Oh, did you back when you called for people's sponsors to be taken? Did you expect more of them then? No, you want them taken down.
Isn't there just something it's like the best season finale since the end of what's it called? The end of Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad was the best series finale ever.
It's arguably.
This is better. This is just as good for me. It's like this whole long evil H3 arc has come to a close.
Now we
with
get
his
fat,
audience
depressed
just fucking
H3.
roasting him.
Now the next 5 years is gonna just be lardy, depressed. He's gonna hit.
Him and Hassan stopped making the Leftovers podcast. Does anyone know? I haven't seen them do it in forever.
I tried getting some info on that. I guess it's in the works for a season 2 of sorts, but
they only made 6 episodes.
That's a season.
That's a season. What?
Letterkenny's only got like 6 episodes
mean?
a season. It's a season. Letterkenny's one of the greatest shows on the goddamn planet. 6 episodes a season. Now they've expanded to like 7, but still.
It's a fucking podcast. What kind of production needs to be rethought for a podcast where you guys just talk shit?
Well, to be fair,
it's like two of the biggest dumbasses in a room
podcast.
feeding each other's ego. It was all
Hey, all I'm saying is I was a part of a pretty successful fucking podcast that had less episodes complete than that.
The problem is, but you guys wouldn't call that a season. You just call that clown fucking boarding the show by not showing up.
I call it the reason for my depression. I should be rich, motherfucker. Yeah. That was it. That was my
Oh my god, dude. I don't know. H3 is such a fucking curious case.
I want to hear the last few seconds if he says anything else horrible.
It's just transactional for them. But I feel like I put so much into the our good partners, and it's kind of crazy when they just drop you like a bag of dirt.
Oh, doesn't it suck?
But there you go.
Doesn't it suck?
Yeah, I mean, shit, bro. Like, dumb motherfucker. This is what everyone's been saying.
But everybody was fucking talking about. Everybody said this, and you ignored it. Didn't fucking say anything about it. I think he even might have talked about it. Bro, you just.
I don't know, dude. It's so weird to see, like.
Is this the biggest fall of all time? Like in YouTube sense, from what somebody was
there
to
has
what
to
they
be
are?
More, right? There has to be bigger.
From a standpoint of, I mean, I remember so many.
From a standpoint of what? Because in terms of views, his viewership's still great.
True, but this guy was universally fucking loved for a long time, man. People loved this motherfucker.
In terms of public opinion, yeah, he's like way worse than fucking like.
It's got to be one of the worst.
Do you know what's weird, Dave? Is like back in the day, you looked at this guy and you were like, this guy's just so full of that, like just common sense. And he was so grounded in reality. And now when I watch this guy, I'm just like, man, it's like he needs to have bad shit happen to him before he realizes like he's doing anything wrong.
Right.
Like he needs to fuck up.
He could turn everything right now. If he fucking did a video where he
talked about... It's never too late on the internet. I don't care what anyone says.
Think about this. Like if he doesn't do what he just did with that bullshit, and Nick says CreepShow is the worst by percentage of lost subs. But if he doesn't do what he did there and instead goes, you guys showed me something. I realized what I fucking did a couple years ago. I know now the pain that I fucking wrought. And I'll tell you guys, I'm fucking sorry for it because this sucks. I've lost money. Show how much money you lost. Fucking actually show this. He could really use this in a positive way if he wants to. But he's too fucking thick. He's too fucking stupid, and he's too fucking.
Well, he's in there is a part of the internet though where apologizing for shit makes you look better long term, but short term it can be fucking hell. And if he just don't want to do it. I mean, we've seen that over and over again where people will double down to the last possible moment.
But he wasn't supposed to be that guy. You know what I mean?
He wasn't, bro. I don't know what the fuck happened. He wasn't supposed to be
that guy. It's so disappointing. Not percentage-wise, he's not CreepShow-wise. No, I agree. I'm not saying by just losses. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about perception. Like, this dude was I remember Paragon of Virtue being fucking thrown around this motherfucker. This dude is shit. He's pond scum. I don't wish bad on anybody. I hope his kids have to go to public school. Like,
That's
shit.
the dumbest thing to say.
It's great.
Yeah, I hope his kids are with everyone else.
That's right. He's putting that kid in private school, Willie. Don't act like he ain't putting that kid in private school. That's a private school family if I've ever fucking seen one.
I hope the kid starts the YouTube channel and exposes him.
His kid's going to be so fucking hated when he comes of age. They're going to talk to him in prison terms. We can't put you in GP. We're going to have to put you in solitary fucking study. Sorry, we can't put you in general population. They'll kill you out there, kid. You know what you're...
Dave, have you been aware of CRP?
CPR?
No, Coach Red Pill.
Oh, Coach Red Pill. Yes, I know the name.
So he's a guy that, I really planned on making a video on after the Hassan thing because he's just he's a crazy nut. He basically went to Ukraine to cheer on the Russians invading them.
Oh God, yeah, I did see that. Oh.
Which is kind of bold when you think about it, right? Like
something.
Like, dude, if you go, I don't care if you're like going to the fucking, if you're a U.S. civilian going to when we invaded like Iran or whatever to cheer on the fucking U.S. invasion, I wouldn't be surprised if you ended up fucking dead, right?
Yeah.
Well, Coach Red Pill is allegedly dead.
Well,
thinking he was a Russian spy. I found this from a Nick. Like, look, it's hard for me to know how real this is.
Nick says Coach Deadpill.
Oh my God, that's brutal. Because it's like,
oh man,
like one, I feel bad because if the guy truly thinks that Russia's right or whatever, and somebody dying's really.
It sucks
like,
that he died,
rough.
but man,
that
part
sucks.
of me is play.
Especially since he is an entertaining dude.
Yeah, but
right?
play stupid games, win stupid prizes. No one made.
Well, that's exactly it. It's why it's hard to feel too bad.
I guess
I found this out
use
from a Nick
CPR.
tweet. This is it. Check that out.
I guess he could have used CPR. Oh, yes, it's 420, guys. I see you guys seeing it in the chat there. It is 420. By the way, look at my pinned tweet. If you're going to support today, don't use Super Chat. This video is getting demonetized because I'm going to rip something at some point. Any dono of any kind, doesn't matter. I'm ripping. The bigger the dono, the bigger the rip. I got fucking dabs. I got fucking bongas. I got goddamn pens. I got it all. We're getting fucked up tonight. I love it. Let's see this tweet by the thing. Diorio. He got fucking.
Yeah. He was the one that originally I first saw this from.
You should. CRP is in Ukraine, telling us to leave America. This might have made more sense 5 months ago. Why would I leave Ukraine? It's safer and more free than Canada or the UK or the US. And don't even mention Australia or New Zealand. What?
He's such a character, bro. Check out the next image then.
Oh my God. Peter Gilbert, an unconfirmed report today in a comment by Oleg Petrov of Lira's Telegram channel says that Lira has been killed. Breaking news, Gonzalo Lira was killed by Ukrainian SBU after an investigation of Russian spies. Ukrainian authorities confirmed 1830 local time. That's 6:30 p.m. Wow.
Right, dude? Isn't that fucking crazy? And it is one of those where it's like, I feel so bad because you feel bad for like the family or whoever was close to him or whatever, but and it's just such a fucking whack thing to do.
It is.
It's fucking crazy. I just don't know how you do that shit.
Well,
and don't expect to get fucked up. And here's the thing, that's just a report.
Right.
I don't know yet. Here's another one that's got me more worried because it's a blue check mark, but I mean, like fucking, like James Charles has a blue check mark, right? Doesn't mean that. I don't know how official this guy is.
Here, the advisor to the Minister of Ministry of Internal Affairs. Wow.
Confirms that the blogger Kirsten was killed by Ukrainian special services.
But it's okay. It's a good democracy murder. That last line.
Yeah, that guy's not happy about it, obviously. Wow. I don't think anyone should be happy about it.
Holy shit. Man, I don't know if I could do the fucking world anymore, man. Like, this is the fucking shit that we got to fucking deal with now. These are the type of stupid things. Not even the act of going, but now they're reporting it. And yes, I'm always thirsty. We're doing 420 thirst today, Team Maker. How you doing, baby? Did I see you at the 10-year? I hope I did. I hope you guys all had a good time at the 10-year. Thank you to everybody who was there, by the way. Willie wasn't.
No, I didn't even know that happened.
Yeah, thanks a lot, pal.
Nobody tweets me anything.
Going with your fucking shit.
I'd come if you just sent me a DM.
10 years of Dave. Honestly, it was kind of thrown together last minute. It was the last Thursday, the day after Willy Mack Wednesday.
Plus I think I had my dad in town if it was Thursday.
Yeah, okay, so you wouldn't
have I probably wouldn't have been able to.
Sunday was the show, but Thursday is when we decided to put it together, so it was only a couple day notice. The ghost of Kiev rises.
Yeah, no, Coach Red Pill should be the new ghost of Kiev for sure.
Oh, boy. Yeah, put him in. Yeah, it was Sam Hyde before, right?
Dude, this is the best one. I almost forgot this, bro. So Nick realized that Coach Red Pill was following him on Twitter, I guess, so he DM'd him.
No.
It's so fucking
hey,
funny.
Coach, are you alive? Fucking Nick.
You gotta say, Coach, are you alive?
So, Nick, have you heard anything?
saying, and now we wait.
And now we play the waiting game.
Hysterical, dude.
Nick, what did you think? Have you heard anything there, buddy?
It's one of the most savage tweets ever. I
heard a big rumor coming out of Ukraine right now. I heard an injured soldier on the battlefield can corroborate this. That days after Gonzalo Lira is just disappeared, assumed dead. A masked vigilante known as the Ghost of Kiev has been running through mowing down Russian soldiers. Now, I don't know if these two events are like related, but it's pretty fucking weird timing.
Do you think he's actually dead, Nick?
To be honest, I really hope he's not, and not for the reason why you think. Like, I don't know, morals.
Being decent, yeah, right.
Yeah. I want him to come back because of all this shit people have talked about him.
Oh, right.
He just pops out of a fucking POW camp or whatever at the end of the war. And he's like, "Hey guys, I'm back. It wasn't that bad."
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, guys. You should give him a chance.
I just feel so fucking bad, right? It's like I just don't know, dude. That's obviously just sucks this.
It's fucking awful. It's fucking...
What a fucking idiot, though. I mean, how fucking stupid do you need to be to do that shit?
Like, I feel we all have mental problems because we want to feel bad. We do. It's there. But we just can't. It's really hard.
I have so many good memories of my time with Coach Red Pill. Like that time he made a video where he said never date a victim of sexual assault. When I was watching that, I keep watching it back.
Did you feel that shit?
And his never date a fat chick video where he explains graphically what it's like to swim through an ocean of flesh.
See, he just doesn't understand good fucking.
Yeah, this guy sounds like a great guy. Well, he definitely was not a paragon of virtue.
No, not like Ethan. Not like
I don't think anyone feels bad for that. It was more of a,
Hey, you think his sponsors are still up?
You think that man got a sponsor? That man never got a sponsor. There's no chance.
I had a sponsor at one
This
point.
guy did a bet with Destiny that he would kill himself before Coach dies or something.
Fuck?
It's time. Coach got to pay up now.
Got to pay up, Coach. I don't know. I think, like anything, it's 50-50, but I don't know. He's probably dead. I'm going to say dead.
Yeah, it just sucks. Just sucks to us.
I hear he's fighting with Bane in the middle of the fight right now, just surrounded by Russian soldiers.
Only one of us.
I think the craziest part is they thought he was a spy. This guy's so incompetent. They only got to watch one stream.
The funny thing is,
I'm pretty sure, dude, there's a clip of him, Dave, being like, yeah, you know what, I'll be right here when the Russian tanks start rolling into town or whatever.
See, that's the funny thing to me, too. Like, this is not far-fetched to me. If he's walking around with a camera and fucking trying to get into places and shit, yeah, they probably did pop him for thinking he was a fucking spy, especially spouting pro-Russian shit. It's like...
Worse than you think. This guy was featured on pro-Russian news outlets.
Oh, fuck.
Everyone knew who he was. Yeah. They were calling up hotels in Ukraine that he was staying in and having him removed. People knew exactly where he was, what he was doing. They were tracking him.
He was literally going around and being like, see, like, people keep talking about, like, people getting blown up. Nobody's blown up here. And he's just, like, walking the street. It's fucking
Go to
crazy.
Maripol. He should have went to fucking Maripol then. Jesus.
No, this dude's a fucking... I mean, he's not necessarily was a great guy about the whole thing.
No. That's why it's hard to feel bad. Unfortunately, it does fall into shit and syphilis for me. That's where my sympathy's found, in the dictionary between shit and syphilis. That's it. I feel bad that a human died, but I can't feel bad for when the dumbass human did a dumbass thing and then died in a dumbass way. It's like, one less dumbass.
Yeah, it's sort of like if the Red Bull guy died from jumping out of a fucking blimp, like, from space. It's like, hey, you know what?
Yeah,
that sucks, but also, like, bro, what the fuck?
It was gonna happen. It was just like, like what a fucking matador.
Do we want to get into the meat and potatoes of this, John Swan?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, we might as well. He did it again, huh?
Dude, he's just this... Now, I want to point out, I didn't realize this because John's lied about his age to me ever since I fucking known him. He's always said he's older than he is.
How old
is
he?
Apparently only 20.
Fuck off. You mean that back when all that... Oh, my God.
Dude, he was telling me he was, like, as old as me forever when I was like, bro, you're in fucking high school. He's like, actually, I'm not. I graduated high school, like, 4 years ago.
He was a fucking kid when all that... Oh, my God.
Yeah, he was a fucking kid.
You didn't? I did.
I didn't know. Dude,
Nick,
he was 19.
He lied to me about his age, bro.
He's never lied to me about his age.
Oh, okay.
Fucking stupid.
I wonder why he lied to Willy.
Dude, because Willy was like his big older brother, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, he was forsaken by Willy when Willy dropped those.
Dude, honestly, I was legit only like, so John would have been like fucking 16 or 17 then, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Fuck.
And, that means I would have been 20, so it's just two complete fucking shitheads.
Dude, that's why back in the day...
Arguing with each other back then. He's the whole time he's telling me he's like as old as me. I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro.
Actually, by the way, Willie and Dave, can I get a retweet on this? I just think it would be funny. I'm gonna send it to you.
Send me it.
I'm gonna send it to you.
All right.
This tweet aged very poorly. Here you go.
Let's see.
That'll freak people out.
Oh my god, man!
That tweet, dude. I tweeted that on March 22nd.
It's Coach Red Pill, and it's Nick saying he's
I did it.
alive.
I retweeted it.
I don't know if I can retweet
I did it.
that.
I did it.
That one's rough.
I just want to see people today be like, "Wait, what the fuck, Nick? How do you know?" But it's like a month
Dude, I don't know
me.
if I want to partake in this.
Just defend me. I didn't get got. I'm doing it for the meme.
The Daily Beast is trying to get me killed is the name of this.
That's the most edgy thing I've ever done.
He pins the location that he's in Kharkiv.
Oh, you asshole! No.
Oh god,
that's
dude.
Fucking good.
All right, John Swan. Right?
John Swan.
So look.
Bogus.
John was in a drama where he lied to Dream or whatever and made up a bunch of shit. I don't really give a fuck. I don't think anyone still
his
gives a fuck.
His cousin or his retarded cousin.
Yeah.
Or...
The stupid part is like he made up like a cousin, all this shit, right? Look, I didn't really give a fuck back then about lying to Dream, right? I thought the Pie Man shit was the worst part.
Right.
Where he was telling a 15-year-old that he's a pedophile and gonna end up like he needs to leave the internet and this will haunt him for the rest of his life or whatever because Pie Man, who was 15, flirted with a 12-year-old.
We thought was 13.
Yeah. So it's two minors John decided to get involved in, and turned into a big fucking thing, right?
I love that they
He
try to scare him. Like, just run away.
He apologizes. He goes, you know what, that was fucking wrong. And Pie Man forgave him. And you know what? It all came back together in the end, right? Okay.
Yeah, he got a pass on that. You know what? He ventured the past took a little time, but he did get, I would say, majority forgiven.
He cried about Dream a lot. With Pie Man, let's be straight, he handled it, okay?
Right.
It took him a bit, but he handled it.
Sure.
Dude, then it comes out, like this fucking week, man, that this guy gets invested in a 15-year-old and an 18-year-old who he's heard were sexting or whatever, right? They're both clearly into it when you look at the DMs. They're both there, right? He gets invested, tells them to write a doc, puts two other 15-year-olds on the case to write the doc, apparently edits the doc, and then goes ahead and like partakes in calling this 18-year-old a pedo, which Destiny has to go and be like, guys, it's not that bad. Like 18 and it's fucking 3. He's done it twice, bro.
This is bad, man.
I don't know why, bro. Why does he do it?
That's the thing. I don't know the guy. I've had very limited conversation, but luckily you guys have talked to the motherfucker a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I haven't. He refuses to.
Dude, I accidentally sent John to hell. Listen, I didn't know. I wouldn't have done this. First and foremost, John calls me after the first interaction with Destiny where he initially lies, right? Where he goes on there and he's like, yeah, I had no involvement in this document whatsoever. And then Destiny asks, what does that mean? And then there was a bit of a bunk interrupted. He got away from that question, and then, the rest is history. So I get a phone call from John, and I just like, fuck it, add him to the call.
Right.
Because I'm going to call it Augie, watching what John was doing.
Oh, shit.
So, because keep in mind, I'm sitting down. My family had just left. It's Easter because we're going to expose this child on fucking Easter.
I forgot it was fucking Easter.
These fucking losers did this on fucking, like, the day Jesus rose and saw that there was a pedophile allegation in the community.
My God.
So, yeah. All right. So we're sitting there. John enters the call, and I'm like, John, just tell me what happened. And he goes, okay, well, basically just like, this girl came to me and said she was groomed, and I didn't really know what to do. I just I gave her some advice, and then I sent her to people who could help her. I'm like, all right, dude, that just sounds like an easy fix. Just go and explain them, because if they're saying you're like a mastermind here or that you were involved with a bunch of shit, just go explain it to them. Right?
Should we play the clip of John going on Destiny's stream saying he's not involved at all?
Yeah, so he jumps on there, and I'm like, just correct the record, okay? He gets on there, and immediately Destiny starts questioning him, and obviously John had not told us the full story. So he just starts getting pile drived for like 20 straight minutes. And then Mr. Girl joins the call, and then he 2-on-1 debates Destiny and Mr. Girl at the same time and gets absolutely obliterated to the point where, like,
dude, this is the worst part, Dave. He gets on there initially, and he's like, yeah, you know what? I wasn't involved at all. Right? Like, look, I edited the doc, but I wasn't involved in it. Then the girl goes on there, Liz, right? The girl Liz goes on there to talk to fucking Destiny about it. And Destiny's like, okay, so who told you to write the doc? And she's like, John Swan. John Swan. John, I thought you weren't involved at all, bro. What the fuck?
Which, by the way, he's, as far as I know, he still swears by the fact that she came to him and said, I want to write a document. It's very questionable. I've talked to a lot of people. Some people seem to insinuate...
So it was in a voice chat, you can't, like, confirm it?
Yeah, but some people seem to insinuate that John was the one pushing her to think that she was groomed. Most people who were involved say that's not the case. I don't know.
Dude, it's so hard after this many times to be like, you know what? I'm going to trust John Swan's word.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm kind of trusting the people there. So, like, there are three things that happened here. But if they tell me the opposite, I'll probably just believe them. Yeah. I'm not married to this position, but there's, like, one person convinced this girl she was groomed, one person planted the idea that she should make the document, and one person helped her accomplish that goal. At least I know for a matter of fact, John is number 3. He might be number 1 and 2 as well, but I'm gonna wait and see what happens because apparently
I think I have to make a new copious decree here, guys. There needs to be a new decree in the fucking copious kingdom that affects all of fucking YouTube. Plain and simple. From here on out, if you talk to fucking kids younger than 17, I'll give you 17 and up if it's about anything. As long as it's 17, you shouldn't be doing that either. But I'm gonna give you that, okay? Anything fucking younger.
Dude, but
no more benefit of the doubt. They need to stop. They need to stop.
Here's my problem with that. Or are you talking about like John shouldn't talk to 17-year-olds?
No, I'm saying any fucking buddy, man. Leave the kids the fuck alone.
But Dave, those are the only people who do art in this community. Where are we gonna get our thumbnails?
Where are we gonna get our free editing, Dave?
Yeah, dude, they have like sweatshops. There's sweatshops of 14-year-olds editing for the biggest YouTubers.
All right, hold on. We'll revise the copious decree.
Child labor, Dave.
Child labor's always fine. We're gonna adopt China on that. However, don't use them for the content.
Since you had like 5,000 subs.
They're not your friends, they're your employees. That's how the relationship goes.
In fact, anyone under 16 now has to be called Ming Ling or Ming Ping, and that's fucking it. They can't be called by anything else. They can only work for you, and they're Ming Ping, Ming Ling. That's it.
I remember Comrade I had edit one of my videos just to give him some credibility so he could get other work, right? And because he was like in high school or whatever, and I'm like, here, and I go to pay him like $60 or whatever because I was making no money on YouTube at the time. And he's like, oh, no, you don't have to pay me. I'm like, bro.
No, I got to pay you.
I'm not paying you anything. If you do this for real, you should charge more than $60.
Yes. You did the right thing. See, you learned lessons. You learned lessons from the Chubbses of the world, man. You gotta. By the way, Chubbs is back again. I don't know if you guys saw that, but Chubbs is back again. He ain't drawing shit for views, but he's back.
I love Chubbs. He'll pick it. Honestly, though, dude, when it comes to the daily content grind, those guys, you play the algorithm game in today's world. Like, you just gotta wait to fall in, and then the YouTube will just pump you for several months, and you'll make fucking bank. But until then, you just gotta live in the shit.
And he's funny. You know, he will get hit in algorithms.
I like him too, dude. I want to. He's hit me up a couple times to just fuck around.
I've done 2 interviews with him. One got lost. The other one, they were both fucking amazing. I mean, we got trash both times, but I hear he doesn't do that anymore. But you know, I don't know. That was some fucking.
Look, all right. To go back to John real quick.
Yeah, back to John.
Yeah.
I just think it's probably not. Now John's only 20, right? So against an 18-year-old to him isn't that much younger, right? But I just don't think you should involve yourself in like these kids' relationships.
You went way harder on him last year, and I went way easier. I feel like we just swap positions.
I think he's apathetic at this point. It's like
Nick, the other shit you tell me is true. Trust me, there'll be a time where swift and harsh punishment will be brought down.
No, but here's the deal, right? Last year, all you fuckers were turning around being like, dude, he's always been like this. I've looked at his
because he had fucking credibility. He had so much credibility. Now he's already seen as a piece of shit.
Yes, but my point is, everyone said he used to be weird in group chats. Okay. Yeah, when he was 16, he was weird in group chats. I didn't really care about that. Like, that whole part of the dialogue didn't didn't really matter to me. So like when John Swan fucked up with Pie Man and with Dream like twice in the span of a month, it was really shitty, but I couldn't say for a matter of fact this is a pattern of behavior. He's a calendar year out where he's been told exactly what he did wrong, and he did it again. Yeah. Now there's a clear calendar year established pattern of behavior. I can't make any fucking excuses for him. I don't care that he's 20.
That's because I was already...
Turkey Tom was 19 when he navigated the pyrocynical minefield after blowing one of the biggest stories in commentary history, okay? This guy's fucked up 3 times in his last 3 videos. I don't know. What do you want from me?
Dude, that's because, though, I was already on this guy's a piece of shit, like, there's enough here, and now it's just there's so much to the public. Like, they can't... Here's the thing, John's gotten so big and such a bad rep, anytime he's doing something remotely fucked behind the scenes, it's gonna come out. Yeah, it just is. That's what happens when you reach that size.
It's gotta be fucking hard to be friends with the guy. Luckily, only Aiden was. You know.
How the fuck is he telling people to touch grass, bro? I don't understand that one.
This is the thing. When you're in these type of communities and you fuck up in these ways, once is bad enough, especially when you affect your friends like he did back then.
The fact that it's twice over the same situation.
The same fucking thing.
I was definitely friends with him. So when you say Aiden, I was definitely friends. I still... I don't know. I wouldn't say. I don't know. And
I would say you were.
He probably doesn't like what I said on your stream, but
tough fucking shit. He's earned every bit of it. If he does even watch this, and you know what? Take it like this, John. If you are watching, learn this time. You get the benefit of the doubt. These guys.
I just don't think there's a this time or a next time. I think this is the door.
If you keep
Nick, hold on. Though. Let me challenge that.
He'll be fine.
Let's say everything about John is true. All these things that are like potentially going to come out or whatever. Right? Let's say it's the worst possible.
Oh, so there's more coming.
When John's 24, though, I mean, you look back at when you're 20 and you're like, God, I'm a fucking idiot. I was so fucking dumb. You know, like I could see that. You're never too late to come back.
John was a guy who never faced adversity in his time on YouTube, and in the first case where he was pushed in any capacity that took him out of his comfort zone, because you got to remember, John was an aggro motherfucker. This guy went on a stream and started trashing fucking people left and right, but he had the credibility to let it bounce off of him, right? Yeah. So the first time his audience said, no, this is fucked up, he failed that test miserably, and the second time, and the third time, and the fourth time. Right. If John does a little offline shit, does a little growing up, can come back and roll with the punches, yeah, dude, he can have a revitalized career. But on the trajectory he's going now, where he's getting like caught, he's not capable of coming back from this because he's not capable of coming back from what happened last year.
The trajectory is him crashing into the ground and plowing out the other side of the earth, bro. I didn't even think this was possible, bro. I thought it must have been. I thought it must have been exaggerated, dude. I thought it had to have been. It couldn't be this bad.
I need to make a reminder once again of just how fucking big YouTube is as a place. And if he may not ever go back to commentary again, but there is people out there who not only go back, they go back in a way you don't even fucking realize. I just checked on this. I don't know why I'm so fascinated with him. Probably because nobody else is. Sinno's doing straight up fucking commentary again, and no one's noticing. Like, it's
Sinno's an OG name. I don't even know if he knows who that is.
It always comes back to this, though. Me and John joke around a lot about, but like, John doesn't watch movies or play video games, so his scope of what he can do is so fucking low.
But then again, what Sinno did? He did ASMR. He became like a 2 million sub.
I want John ASMR. John Swan ASMR.
And now
hello, everyone.
He became
3-year age gap is pedophilia.
He's like
write a Google Doc, motherfucker.
He's one of the biggest male fucking ASMR artists out there. And so a while back when he was starting to grow, I have to say it that way. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I covered him because I found him. He's JoJo ASMR.
Yep.
And he started doing commentary videos, and I did something on it, and he actually commented, and we talked and went in the Discord, and I got his whole fucking story and how young he was. Yeah, it was the most fascinating
Where the fuck's the interview, Dave?
He told me he was going to give it to me, and then he ghosted me after.
You do a good job on interviews, dude.
It was sick.
I need another interview from you.
It's coming. I'm going to do another one.
Me and Nick will expose this motherfucker.
It was so good. No, I don't even want him exposed. But like
No, we'll take care of it. Don't worry. I'll get the Google Doc.
He seemed to understand what I was saying because he was like, yeah, I don't want to, because I was like, look, this act is not going to work in the ASMR community. They're going to you're going to lose your entire goddamn empire you're building if you keep fucking with these people. I've seen it happen. I gave him instances and I showed him. So he was like, I appreciate that. You're probably right, blah, blah, blah. And he didn't do it for like 2 years. Now he's straight going, this ASMR artist is bad. I'm like, oh no. Full commentary, fucking pictures.
ASMR drama sounds so fucking funny, dude.
Oh, I guarantee it will be. But it's like.
That's some behind the meme shit.
Can he
that
come back?
So
that guy fucked over a fan base, man. His spectacular fucking flame out was like one of the first. And it looked like he went away, but he didn't.
Zoie Burgher, dude. That was another drama that was hilariously nothing. That was literally nothing. What does she do? She's got to be too fucking old to be like hot anymore, right?
No, she's still hot. She just keeps getting bigger boobs and stuff. Actually, she looks really good right now. She's doing
What does she do? Does she stream? Wasn't she banned from Twitch?
She's streaming again. I think she.
Wait, wasn't she banned from Twitch from like?
Yeah, she's on Cozy TV.
Yeah, I think she's still fucking on camera. I know that.
Wait, hold on. Let's pull up Zoie Burgher.
Hold on. Let's stop you right there. How do you know she's still doing
because
that?
Because I watch it. I fucking find it when it comes up.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! We got a Zoie Burgher.
I've seen her. I saw Celestia Vega's pussy, and any other fucking what's her name? Belle Delphine saw her pussy too.
Dude, Belle Delphine will message Augie after a debate and be like, "You did good there."
Oh wow, good. Does he ask for her pussy?
She sent a picture of herself watching his stream.
Say that again. Who says that to Augie?
Belle Delphine.
Belle Delphine's like, you did good in that debate with Aiden Augie.
Augie's my new hero.
That's hilarious.
She watches at RFC, yeah.
He should try to fuck her, man.
Bro, honestly, that's fucking hype as fuck. Cause Augie's the most Christian boy ever. Like,
no, I bet he's like a.
I'm pretty sure if he looks at a woman's titties, Augie thinks he's gonna go to hell or some shit. And Belle Delphine, the biggest like sex proponent on fucking the internet, is cheering him on in debates.
She's probably fucking to his videos and shit, like getting down and shit, deep throat and listening to Augie.
Well, watch out. Augie's only 19. John Swan might make a fucking doc about it.
Oh shit. No, he's good. He's fair game. You can
no,
talk
wait,
about
hold
Augie.
on. Zoie Burgher's just singing?
She dropped. I don't know if you saw her on my show a while back.
Why is she singing 12 miles away from the microphone?
She has an accent now too. I don't know if you knew that, but she's got
what kind of accent?
What, New Zealand?
What does that even sound like?
Yeah, is it like Australian?
Kind of Australian. It'd be awful, the Australian though. Just a bit off.
You know what's weird? This doesn't even sound like Zoie Burgher to me. She's nuked her entire channel.
Yeah.
Look at the opening to this video. Does this not just give you AIDS?
She does the Instagram now, man. It's the Instagram. But I always root for Zoie. I like Zoie. Always have. Zoie Burgher, an origin story. I did grow some AIDS. I grew an aid from
She literally starts this video by being in a pool in her bikini, and she's like, "Hey guys, didn't see you there."
I love Zoie. I love her.
Look, she's such
bless
a meme.
her and her big, wonderful boobies. I love Zoie Burgher.
All right, let's take a call. Does anyone have anything to say? We could ask anybody. I just did a fucking debate with Tech.
Yeah,
I would have given you the call with John, but I didn't record it because I didn't want Tommy to think less of me.
See why? Why you gotta swing at a fucking ghost in your mind? Why? Wait, she lives near John Swan? Oh, who lives near John? Oh yeah, could Zoie Burgher go fuck John Swan?
Zoie Burgher could probably beat up John Swan. Tech won't even have to do anything.
No, she doesn't live. She still lives in it.
No boxing.
Listen, I'll give Zoie John's dating profile, but I don't know if she's gonna be happy with it.
No.
There you
go. No.
I love that she would go from the guy that she was with. I think she's still with D'Angelo.
D'Angelo Wallace? She's dating D'Angelo Wallace?
I don't think it's Wallace, unless you're
aggressive of her.
What the fuck weird Frankenstein laugh was that? Was that John?
That was John. I think that was Dirty John. Hell yeah.
That was the Ghost of Kiev. That was
the Ghost of Kiev.
That was me all along.
The Ghost of Kiev rises. Jesus.
All right, let's take some calls.
All right, get in there.
Just open the phones. We can do anything.
The phones. Willy Mack decrees it. Get in there, Jack Johnson. What do you got? You got anything? You big ass.
Oh, he's got a bird profile pic too. You can't trust the bird profile pics.
Come on there, Jack.
Hi.
Hey, are you there, Mike?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And
What's up, Dracula?
on the subjects you discussed today, first on H3, eerie what you saw. What can you say about it?
No, I think we all agree. It was just immensely. I know Nick was probably jerking off to it, as was I.
Yeah, rape what you saw. Yeah, I was jerking off.
I have no problem with it, and I do not feel that is being pro cancel culture. For one, it doesn't exist. It doesn't fucking.
No, it's pro cancel. I'm pro cancel. I want his fans to
okay.
continue to eat him.
I want his children to fucking have to wait in bread lines.
I love his fans doing it. It's hysterical.
Here's the thing. This is the first case I've seen in 6 years when your own fan base gets you sponsored by people. It's so fucking weird.
I love it.
No, it happened with Hello Leash too. They ate her too.
Oh,
that's true.
Yeah,
it's just so special.
Hers was even funnier because it was just her singing.
She sang a little Wayne song, and they're like, "You fucking Nazi! You Nazi bitch!"
She had to fucking go exclusive on Patreon.
That's pretty good.
On John Swan. God, I love John, but here's the thing.
Yeah, you got the bird profile pic.
John is an
autistic cousin too.
What?
No, go on.
Autistic cousin.
John, well, he's weird. He should log off, as he says.
True.
He's weird. I agree. He's weird. Weird indeed.
Yeah.
He's fond of saying that, so one might say it to him one time.
That's fair. No, I like it. I like the.
Furthermore, I have a few questions to you, Nick.
Okay.
Since we established the pattern behavior that he's a liar, when you went to call with him and he said, "If you know, you know," and he lied twice, one on the stream, one in general.
Do you have
definitely
more than anything, twice. Jack, for us?
It was definitely more than twice, but yes.
Do you think lie again?
I mean, sure, yeah, yeah.
You'll lie
okay. For Willy do it again, they'll do it again.
Yeah, I'll do it again. It feels to me like John either has like a system where, I guess maybe, like, I don't know, this is extreme speculation, and I want to title it as such. Also, I'm not going to turn around and be like, yo, John's a fucking sociopath, but...
He's a sociopath!
No, let's just establish this. He understands that lying is bad, and he understands that. It's not just like
lying, though. It's like, I think that John was either bullied in high school and he's taking it out on the commentary kids, or like he's just I don't know, he's just unable to like. He has terrible impulse control and just opens his mouth and can't control himself.
We all know somebody in real life who's like John and doesn't actually like own up to anything and will just make up random lies to get out of shit, right? We all know somebody like that in real life. It's just not a big deal because it's not important. Right. John's in a place where he is saying shit that is kind of important. He's involved in shit that's important. So you can't have a guy like that doing that.
All of his issues come from the same thing. Like you say, like, oh, when he was 16, he was really annoying to like small YouTubers in group chats, even though he was a small YouTuber. His whole dream situation starts with the fact that he couldn't stop himself from picking on Harley TBS. The Pie Man stuff comes because he couldn't stop himself from picking on Pie Man. And it's just like, there's just like these groups of 15 to 17-year-olds that he's just obviously smarter than, obviously more dominant in subscribers. Yeah. He can't stop himself from like personally picking on these people, and it keeps biting him in the ass. And even when we tell him like, "Hey, dude, you need to chill, you need to calm down. There's no reason you should even be interacting with these fucking people."
Awesome.
He exclusively starts a fucking friend group with them, and then this shit happens. And obviously, those people don't like. Obviously, those people like him for different reasons and stuff like that. And like, they're not always as trustworthy. So now, when like everything blows up, it's like when it rains, it pours, because now all his fucking private shit's gonna get leaked.
Yeah.
You saw what you reap.
The other way around, but yes.
Oh, the other way around. Sorry.
But hey, you know what? You're a foreigner. You're okay. You'll figure it out.
We'll decide this one
second
time.
question. Okay,
where the fuck are you from, Jack? Again, what part of goddamn Transylvania?
Let's call it hell.
Where?
Let's call it hell.
It's from hell.
John's
straight from hell, Jack. It's CRP down there.
Yeah.
John's channel.
Have you found CRP?
Did you kill CRP?
Did you kill him yourself? You Ukrainian?
Yes, I am actually the ghost of Kiev.
He is the ghost of Kiev. He's here.
Hey, real quick, I want to answer a thing from Riveter.
Yeah,
Riveter says he can't call in. I want to know what Willy thinks about the debate with technicals.
Yeah. You had a debate. Now you moderated a debate, correct? Or no.
I partook in it. I think it was kind of what I expected. I think his shit with calling Augie. I mean, look, here's the thing. Dave, pull this up if you can.
Yeller. I've received nothing.
I know. Give me one sec.
The Ghost of Kiev is.
While he's pulling that up, Dave, I just bought 4 fucking Elite Trainer boxes.
I can't fucking afford anything. I see all the cards and I want all the cards. Fucking get some good pulls, man, because I'm selling Pokemon cards again. I got somebody bringing me down a collection tomorrow. I'm so fucking excited.
All right, I sent it over, Div.
All right, I got it. You want me to pull it up or you just want me to read it?
Pull it up, I guess.
I can do that.
It's just like, to me, he's taken such a hard stance on the 1815 thing, and now he's kind of gone back where it's just weird. I looked at this DM, and I always thought he was calling Augie a pedo over 1815 because he's saying, you look like an actual pedo with all the weird shit you were saying. But then in our debate, he said this was apparently over a tweet Augie liked. So, I mean, I don't know. It depends if that's true or if he just made that up to get out of it. You know?
You guys can
wish I still had that group chat or something so I could just find out for you, but we all left or were kicked.
Dog. You look like
everybody's just bag. Yeah, he says you sound like a pedo with all the shit you were saying, but apparently Augie wasn't saying anything. That was over a like tweet, is what he's claiming now.
And
I don't know if that's
Nick
true.
Hits him with a lull.
Yeah, these guys were in a million group chats and they were all like blocking each other, so everyone was getting kicked. So I don't know if this will ever get found. I would like to see the full context to know.
By the way, I just want to cut you off right there. I just thought your best part of the debate was when Technicals honored the truce, which is what I will be doing on this stream. And I will not be commenting until the segment is over. All right.
I mean, look, that's what sucks. That's why I wanted to talk to him in private, but he's always been such a rat about it. It's like in private, you go to talk to him. In public, too. You can see it on Twitter forever. He just shifts. Anytime you ask about Zero shit or details with it, he just shifts it to Zaptai. Like, he doesn't actually answer anything. So, I mean, I don't know. I think the dude just kind of sucks.
He does.
I think that video is probably the worst video of last year. The one he made with Zero.
Man,
but
Stake the Vampire.
Look, the dude's
I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna say this isn't directed to anybody. I don't care. I'm just saying, when are we gonna learn to stake the vampire? You stake the vampire.
What does that mean?
It means what it means. You stake the vampire. If you got a chance to stake the vampire, you stake the vampire. That's all I'm saying.
I just think it's funny that I just think it's a shame. I just would like to know what the fucking context of this shit's for. I think he handled it poorly. I think it's a shame he's in a position where he can't admit that he handled anything poorly. Yeah. But it is what it is as of right now. The internet never forgets, so we'll see.
It's micro macro. When you're that way, like Willy was saying, it doesn't have to matter. But when you make it matter, when you force everyone to be involved, you know, shit and syphilis. We go back to shit and syphilis.
Yeah.
That's it.
Can I continue my questions? I have 2 more.
2 more?
All right, hurry up, Jack.
Yeah, Jesus, we got another person in there.
Oh, okay. Nick, you see John's channel is built on integrity, trust, and well-researched and well-edited video. Well, integrity that was obliterated, same as trust. What do you think it's? Do you think it's savable anymore?
Jack. I'm just gonna say you're such an asshole.
When you build a channel on integrity and trust, you have to have that. I think you can gain it back. I just don't think it'll be in the next 3 calendar years. So like maybe in the future that's possible. Again, like this is why like my channel is very much the same, and I've had to make a lot of hard decisions over a lot of periods of time in a lot of different situations. Some of which I'm sure Willy's extremely mad at me about right now. However, you know what I mean? It's just, if you're not willing to make those and you're willing to, if you're willing to like fucking bet everything on like a lie and then you get blown up on, I mean, that's just what happens.
It happens. It really does.
The last question.
Jesus Christ, Jack! It better be good. It better be fucking good.
This to all of you. Will you all come like every year and honor the truce that Kim started?
Look, I'm not
we're gonna
come.
recreate it. We're gonna celebrate it like it's the end of World War One.
Dude,
with the fucking Venice Agreement or whatever it's called.
This shit doesn't make me hard, dude. I'm not gonna come.
All right, Jack, get out of there, you fucking idiot.
Oh shit.
All right, here we go. Anonymity! What do you got for us?
Hello. Hey.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was
Is that anonymity?
That is. Hello, Willie. How's it going?
What's up, kid?
I had a question for Willie, to sort of piggyback on what you said.
Great voice.
I had reached out to you and Tech on Twitter, and I said that if you guys wanted to talk in private, I would be more than willing to moderate that.
Yeah, does he want you? I'd absolutely.
I haven't gotten a response from either of you. I can shoot him a DM and ask if he wants to.
I didn't see you ask, so that's probably why.
Yeah. I had asked him
to be fair, he might have not either, you know.
Yeah, I blame Willy Mack on that because he missed my 10-year anniversary like it was fucking nothing. Nick showed up. Willie wasn't fucking didn't know.
Bro, it was Easter, you said, right?
Nick
was it on
knew.
Easter?
Yeah, well, I'm more important than Jesus. Yeah, I said it.
I was like, I gotta make it on one 10th anniversary stream this week.
Oh my god!
The
silent shots are so loud.
Jesus.
They're only as loud as you make them, Willie.
Silent shots are so loud.
If nobody said anything, that would have just landed. Nobody would have realized. Yeah.
Oh, it landed like a fucking nuke, bro. No. So go on, anonymity. What were you saying?
Well, I'd talked to Tech in private about it. When I was doing my interview, at the end of the interview, I'd brought you up, and I told him I'd like to get you two in a call and talk stuff out, and he said, "Yeah, maybe sometime." So
he blew you off.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. I don't know if that means fucking anything.
Yeah, that's exactly what I tell him. Yeah, maybe someday.
Dude, literally at the end of the doc stream, he's like, no, you know, so I don't think he does. I don't think he ever cares about getting it right or answering any serious questions about that. I know. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think to him, he feels like he's made it out of that situation. You know, and he's faced a lot of criticism, and there's even, you know, his last video, he lost a few subs over it or whatever, and I think he's just like, all right, let's just fucking abandon this, you know, let's get out. I think that's it. I understand that too, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, thank you.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, that guy's great. He made a great new YouTube video. He's kind of got like the Colossal is Crazy Nerd City style.
He's got a fantastic voice.
Dude, his channel's great. He's got like 500 subs. People should sub to that guy.
He won't be small for long. He's got a great voice.
Was he the guy with the Channy interview?
Yes, he was.
So
he's Rama. It's still, there's so many. He might get drowned out.
Yeah, Nick. Whatever you do though, when he starts to blow up, definitely don't collaborate with him on a Sky Williams video before we vent his weird.
Hey,
give him a bunch of credibility
I forget, Willie. You're blaming me for this one.
Bro.
You're blaming me for this one, but wasn't it you who brought Tech into the community?
Oh boy!
I sided with him last guy, Willie.
Dude, I gotta call Willie. He's like, this guy's like the fucking Black Eyed Dubs. He's the coolest.
You did not call him the Black Eyed Dubs.
No, I don't think I called him that, but he was nicknamed that, I think. Oh, dude, his content's good. He's just bad at pedo shit. He's fucking garbage at it.
Right.
You should stay away from that. Otherwise, he's funny.
Otherwise, he's fine.
Besides the whole, like, doing a whole video about, you know, some girl's messages and not even reading them. You know, he does great work.
Yeah.
And all right, I think the lighting in that video was pretty good.
Yeah, the lighting was great.
All right, I gotta say, right now I have no complaints. I thought the lighting was good. I like the noir theme.
How about the audio quality, Nick? Was
the audio quality was all right. I think it could be improved, but I wouldn't want to say anything
overall
more than
structure. How was that? Was that?
There were certainly some words and sentences, Dave.
Fair enough. That's good. That's good. Grammar, punctuation. That's good. That's good.
I just think, dude, I honestly just think there will be a time where that video is just meme to fuck because it's just so ridiculous.
Yeah, bad. There's a lot of bad. There's gonna be a day where a lot of this shit that's happened in the last 4 years that'll probably make some.
Well, with Destiny over here, I do wonder how much that'll shake things up.
Who knows?
You
guys want to call in? Now's the opportunity. It's 4:20, and I've barely gotten fucked. We got a lot more to smoke tonight. I'm gonna go over to Twitch after this and continue to party hardy, Marty, because that's what I want to do. But if you have any questions for the Nick Mandiore or the Willy Mack,
we'll do. I'll do one more question if anyone. If not, I'm gonna go hang out with the girly.
I don't blame you. Nerdy John, what's going on in your neck of the woods? You got anything on anything that you've heard tonight? You have any questions for these two fine gentlemen?
With the John Swan situation, I heard from one of Dr. Skipper's associates that Skipper might mean
Dr. Skipper has associates.
Dr. Skipper sends his regards.
Dr. Skipper
my God.
Hello.
Do you guys know Tyrone the birth controller?
No, I can't.
Would you rather me say his name?
Would
you rather me say his name?
Tyrone the birth controller. I like it.
Yeah, that's his username.
Is that the one that was like, I'm Tyrone, I'm gonna fuck your wife, long dick style? That guy? I heard he died.
Well, it's definitely not him then.
No, not him.
Oh God, is everyone dying?
No, he's a black guy from France.
This guy was a black guy, but not from France. From a hood.
We don't know for sure. It could be he could have been born in France and then like quickly transferred over. Yeah,
that's right.
Dual citizenship kind of shit.
Oh
That's
my
how he
God,
keeps fucking
Bell
so many
Aubrey
wives.
has made an amazing tweet. I'm
no.
sending this to Nicholas Diorio
No.
right now. This has been sent to me.
If you remember, 2 weeks before, it's about a month old now, but like the High Tree situation, it's like it did not need to happen whatsoever, but John and Aiden kind of made it a big thing.
He's been in a lot of stuff lately.
Dude, Aiden's another one where I just wish that kid would have, be less invested in all these Discord chats.
He's
where this dumb shit's going on.
No,
one, good for him because he did kind of half expose this John stuff. But also, I don't think it's healthy for a kid his age to be this invested in all this.
I think Willie's right. We need to strip all children of the freedoms of the internet. Let's go. We'll start with Aiden. I'm with you, Willie. It's enough's enough. Enough's fucking enough.
You lost me in the first half there, and you got me back. When you said we need to strip all children, I got really worried.
You got excited there. Oh boy.
It's okay, Dave. It's just weird. It's not pedophilic. Right. He's over 11 or whatever.
They're 15. It's not.
But my cousin.
We don't want to mix up the words.
So Bell Aubrey says, fun fact, feminists have been saying for years that the belief that women can't be abusers is literally just misogyny. Misogyny hurts men too. Oh yeah, because the whole situation with Johnny Depp and
I don't even understand. Isn't misogyny just look, I don't know. Bell's a real rocket scientist in my head.
I would say she didn't say anything. Nothing was said. This is
the most nothing comment ever.
It might have been a boogie comment. It's so nothing. There's nothing fucking said. Not a word.
How's she doing? Is she still big on YouTube?
Couldn't tell you. That was the first time I've fucking heard that name in so long.
I know so many people message me or shit, but it's like I don't want to fucking. She's literally, she hasn't. I don't want to. You don't want to beat a dead horse too much.
Yeah.
Unless of course the horse is still fucking neighing and controlling.
Those flies ain't circling yet. Go beat it a little more.
I can't even find her channel.
Yeah, it's not good.
Hey, Tipster dropped a banger tweet today, guys. You want to hear it?
Did he?
Yeah, let's see it.
All right. I'm going to read this to you. This is a real fucking tweet
from
the
real
real fucking Tipster.
Can you do it as Tipster? I need a Tipster impression.
Oh, God. I don't know. I don't think I could do it.
You've got it in you, I believe.
What does Tipster sound like?
Well, I mean, I don't want to be mean or anything, but fat, so start there.
If you saw some of the messages between me and my wife, you'd have a fucking heart attack. Cancel me. I sexed with my wife, and it's big cringe, lol.
Oh my God.
I don't know why.
Good for Tipster.
Yeah.
And then Technicals retweeted him and said, "It's me. I'm Tipster's wife." And then Tipster wrote in all caps, "You weren't supposed to tell."
That's just.
Was that actually Tipster? Or was that
really
a fake
Tipster?
This is real Tipster.
You sure?
I can
it's
prove
a real
it.
Tipster.
I low-key love Tipster, but man, he posts some crazy ass shit sometimes.
The reason why the fake accounts are so fucking like good is because Tipster's legitimately partially cringe.
You just don't know.
Tipster should leak the sex between him and his wife, so we can compare it to the other situations to know if it's bad or not.
That's great. I agree with that shit. Just leak them. If you're gonna talk about them, leak them.
Yeah, just leak them.
All right, guys. I do have to get going. I love hanging out with you guys. I wish you the best.
Thank you,
and
Nicky.
This has been a banger stream. All right.
As always.
See you, Nick.
Peace
Thanks
out,
for coming
gamer.
on, bud.
See you later, Eats. Nick Dioria, everybody go check him out. Go check him out. It's Nicky D, and I think Willie.
Yeah, it's always fun when he comes on, bro.
It's been funny.
He's good at the whole live streaming shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not that you're not. Don't take anything away from you goods. You're pretty fucking good. But he riles you up, and then you fire back, and you guys start getting going, and you start throwing stories, and I get all these wonderful little tidbits, and you guys fuck up a little and say things.
It is fun because we don't talk that often. It's like probably once a week or whatever, once every other week.
I love it.
But when we do, there's always so much random shit to talk about. It's always like, bro, what about fucking Coach Red Pill going AWOL and being captured by the fucking Ukrainian special forces as a spy?
Jesus.
You know?
Man, yeah, it's bad. But you guys have good chemistry. It's fun. So I'm grateful to both of you for bringing that here. And it's always a banger when you're at Willy Mack Wednesday, baby. This is it. This is the show.
Well, I'm probably going to head out. Thank you, good fam.
Yes.
Good to have you on. Dave, I'll see you next week.
You know it, my friends. See you then. Same bat time, same bat channel. See you later, Willy Mack. Guys, man, the viewership tonight, off the fucking chain. Thank you so much. I hope you've been enjoying everything we've been putting out lately. I want to give some big thanks to Nerdy John. The video that is doing pretty well, our last video, it's in the Copious Reactions. It's my reaction to H3H3, where I basically just call him a jackass and just laugh and laugh. I love it when you create a fucking mob and then the mob decides, well, you're the monster now. Good on 'em. I love it. I love that, and that's what happened. And so, yeah, I masturbated to it. It was fantastic. And Nerdy John is the one who actually set the whole thing up. He brought me the story during a Twitch stream and said, we're recording this, you fat piece of shit. And we recorded it, and he put it up, edited it. It's fucking fantastic, and I really want to say thank you very much, Nerdy John.
Of course.
That's right. You got anything? We're getting out of here.
All right, guys. Tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be having the Copious After Show. You got anything you want to add that you haven't been able to add on stream? There's going to be a Discord hangout. It's going to be live stream on YouTube. You can check that out if you want. Give your thoughts, opinions. Doesn't even have to necessarily be about the big dramas going on. If you got some petty shit going on, bring it over. Anyway, with that, I'm out.
That was cringy as fuck, but I'm proud of you. Yeah, get out of here. Riven and I can talk about you now. Go. You get out here. I got him. Rivy. Ah, Rivy, no! Come back! Ah, Rivy! Rivy! No! He wasn't supposed to leave. I was getting rid of John so I could talk shit with Riveter about John, but he left. He wasn't supposed to leave. I was going to finish up with Rivy. But he left. I was going to finish up with him. Going to be me and Rivy. Rivy had an opportunity to close the show and decided not to. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that about a bitch? That's it. That's it. We're done. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. Oh, now he's back, Riveter. Well, all right. Now you're back now. Riveter, I will hoof you. Oh, Riveter. The outro music's going back on. Riveter, you got a limited time. You better fix your shit, Rivy.
I'm sorry. I've had some major meltdowns when it comes to technology the last few days.
Yeah, I see that, old man. Good job.
Jesus Christ. Good. It's not bad enough I have to deal with this shit all day at work. I have to come home and deal with this shit, too.
Unbelievable.
So I missed the last few minutes of the thing. I was really hoping to be able to catch and talk with Willie a little bit.
I tried to stretch him.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. I'm sure you did. It's just, I don't know. I'm therapy after work. I have to go to physical therapy right now, and anyway, it's my life. It is what it is. Go on. So, anyway,
else? I mean, everyone is on your words right now. They are.
Oh Jesus! They got to have better life.
No, they are. They're hanging on them. Every single drawled word.
A couple things to kind of keep, if you guys are into the whole drama and that kind of stuff, is keep an eye on, I know Dave has talked about this a little bit on here with other people, but keep an eye on Quantum TV. He's got a really big thing going on right now with this guy named, I think it's Actum.
Rectum?
Rectum, damn near killed
Rectum,
him.
it's
And,
rectum. Anus?
Yeah, and anyway, he did a video on the Quantum TV guy. The guy, Quantum, tried to take him down. YouTube told him to go get bent, and now he's threatening to seek other recourses. So I don't know, that may, I hope it turns into something, because that guy's a gold mine. He's becoming such a locale. He's going to be lots of content there. So I think that's going to be something to kind of keep an eye on for any of these up and coming commentators out there. Keep an eye on that guy. So other than that, I don't really know anything else other than we're going to work with Nerdy on his damn laugh. That just sounded, I don't even know how to put words around what that sounded like. It was horrific. That's it, man. That's about all I got.
Fantastic. All right. Fantastic recap to the end of the show, Riveter. You have yourself a fantastic evening.
You too.
All right. I love you. Oh, he left. You too. Oh, Real Talk, take me away. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll probably be on Twitch here momentarily. Have a good one, motherfuckers. Have a good night. We'll see you next time. Real Talk. Love you.
Fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth. Somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stoyakovich. It's war on every continent. Deeper than you know. I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart. I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them I emulate, but none of them I demonstrate. Hip-hop will never need a eulogy. They give us 10%, they trying to take away gratuity. Work for what you want, I learned that shit from fucking Aubrey. And she ain't never lied, I told her this was...
Happy 420, smoke a bowl, do a dab, do something for our brother. Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah, and do something for yourself, because it's 420 and it's time to get the ganja.
Flying in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Akeem Olajuwon. But I guess that's what I eat in life, cause I don't get no sleep at night. So I'ma just keep grinding till my people see the morning light. This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go, I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she's super real, she think